Namaste, welcome to you all sacred, divine beings. If you have not subscribed to this channel, be sure to do so. By clicking on the bell icon next to it, you will get a notification. As soon as we upload a video, you will know immediately. Please share this with your friends and relatives, and all those whose lives you want to shine. Now let us know the divine history of Sri Rama Linga Swami. Whenever righteousness in the world fails and evil prevails, Almighty God incarnates in some human form or other incarnation and disappears again after correcting all things. There is ample evidence in Hindu philosophy and other religions regarding the above events. On the other hand, we have seen many wise, enlightened and holy souls who have greatly helped mankind to be liberated from their misery and myths, and to reach God. But because of their own disqualifications, some stopped at some distance and some perished at some distance. Even their followers, who preach great things about their teachers, have led man to uncertainty. All this is due to the misconception that they are only physical beings, and that it is possible to attain the divine state only after crossing this outer body. But the truth is different. God is eternal and his existence is perceived in every atom of the universe. The physical body is the result of the 5 elements which are of ether or akasha, vayu or air, agni or fire, jala or water, and bhumi or earth. Through this physical body, we can experience life with of God's presence. Humans have a logical mind, but not so with other beings, because not all of those beings have that concept. With this logical mind, he can divide the good and the bad, and live a good life. Only from the human body can one realize the true form of God, and as a result, live a life of divine blessing forever. Although this principle seems simple, mankind has not yet reached the transformation required to defeat death. The main reason is that mankind has not chosen the right path, and in this case there is no one to guide this race. So far man has been seeing God only from the level of the physical body, and he has been believing that he is separated from God. His prediction is that in the long run he will merge with God and his goal will then be resolved. Almost all religions are based solely on this dualistic idea that man and God are different entities. Without true knowledge of our soul, God and other parts, body and universe, we are wandering so far in the wilderness of ignorance thinking. Thus we feel that our whole past life is utterly miserable. We now know that the real life of happiness arises only from within. The world may recognize this as a new theory, but it is not. Society has been mired in religious conflicts, sectarian wars and caste conflicts. It made the realization of truth even more intense. Sri Rama Linga Swami was a great soul, who, in the midst of human suffering, was able to attain immortality. Thus only mankind can know the nature of God, attain the place of God and live a life of divine blessing forever. Destiny is an extraordinary force that determines our lives, and the whole world believes that it is impossible to overcome it. This belief rooted in the depths of the heart has been proven by Sri Rama Linga Swami to be untrue, and it will help mankind themselves achieve the goal of immortality. The reason why Sri Rama Linga Swami became famous as Vallalar is for sharing the wisdom he gained, for making it accessible to all without any discrimination on the basis of race, religion or caste, and to widely publicize the need to feed food to the hungry. Friends, in the following episode we learn about the birth of Sri Rama Linga Swami. His brothers are Sabapati Pillai, Parashurama Pillai and sisters Unnamalai and Sundaramba. Both his parents Ramaya Pillai and Chinnamal are Shiva devotees. They were the ones who hosted and honored the Shiva yogis. Thus a Shiva yogi who has received their hospitality sees her being pregnant and leaves with the blessing that the mother will give birth to a child who will be a pure saint, a philanthropist, man with wisdom and a divine being. Astrologers named the child immediately after his birth as Ramalingam, adding the Rama name of Vaishnava religion and Linga name of Shaiva religion. In Hinduism, a newborn baby is taken to a temple, where they pray to God and receives his blessings. Following that, when the baby was 5 months old, Sri Rama Linga's parents took him to the Chidambaram temple to offer prayers of thanksgiving. As usual, the priest lit camphor and offered it to the Lord at the sanctum sanctorium. As soon as the scene appeared, the child smiled loudly and stared laughing for a few seconds. As soon as the external light came into view, the child perceived the instinct of the divine graceful light, Arit Jyoti, inside him, and the child laughed because of that ecstasy. The chief priest who saw it were amazed to see such an event in Ramalinga Swami. This is expressed in some of the poems written by Sri Rama Linga Swami. It said, "As soon as I visited Jyoti, happiness overflowed in me, as soon as Parama Karuna Jyoti, Aruth Paranjati, appeared I tasted the sweet nectar." The Param Jyoti that resides in our heart is omniscient, and anyone who is connected with Param Jyoti will experience continuous state of bliss. Ramaya Pillai got Shiva Sayujam when Sri Ramalinga Swami was 6 months old. Then Chinnamal took his child and went to their mother's house. But when they could not find the right love and affection there, they went to Madras. There they stayed at the house of Sabapathy, the elder brother of Ramalingam. Let us know more about the biography of Sri Rama Linga Swami in the upcoming episodes. Namaste.
Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon for notifications. Thank you.